Once upon a time, in a small and quiet town, there lived a girl named Lily. Lily loved reading more than anything in the world. Her favorite place was the library, where shelves were filled with books of all shapes and sizes. She always believed that books were magical, but one day, she discovered just how magical they could be. One sunny afternoon, Lily sat by her bedroom window, reading a thick, old book she found in the library. Its cover was faded, and the title, The Book of Wonders, was written in golden letters. As she read the first chapter, something strange happened. The words on the page began to glow. Lily opened her eyes and gasped. She was standing in a forest, but it wasn't like any forest she had ever seen. The trees were tall and golden, their leaves sparkling like stars. The grass beneath her feet was soft and blue, and the sky above was a swirling mix of pink and purple. "Where am I?" she whispered. "You're in the Book of Wonders," a deep voice said. Lily turned and saw a fox standing on its hind legs, wearing a small vest and glasses. "You can talk?" she asked, astonished. "Of course," the fox replied. "I'm Felix, the librarian of this world." "And you must be Lily. How do you know my name?" "The book chooses its readers," Felix explained. "But you're the first person to enter it in years." Lily was about to ask more questions when she heard a voice calling her name. It sounded far away. Lily's best friend, Max, was knocking on her bedroom door. When she didn't answer, he opened it and found the room empty. The open book on the floor caught his eye. "Lily," he called, picking it up. Suddenly, the same bright light surrounded him, and in the blink of an eye, he disappeared too. "Max!" Lily shouted when she saw him appear in the forest. "Lily? What is this place?" "I don't know, but it's incredible," she replied, pointing at the golden trees and sparkling flowers. Felix the fox approached Max. "Ah, another visitor. Welcome to the Book of Wonders." Max looked confused but curious. "How do we get out?" "You can leave whenever you wish," Felix said. "But why not explore first? This book is full of adventures." Lily's eyes sparkled with excitement. "Let's stay, Max." Just for a little while, Max hesitated, but Lily's enthusiasm was contagious. "Okay, but only for a bit." Felix led them to a crystal-clear river. "This is the river of questions," he said. "It will answer any question you ask, but only if you're brave enough to step into it." Lily stepped forward. "What happens if we're not brave? The river might play tricks on you," Felix warned. Lily and Max exchanged glances. "Let's try," Lily said, stepping into the water. The river felt warm, and the surface shimmered like a mirror. "What is my greatest strength?" she asked. The water rippled, and a voice replied, "Your courage to dream." Max stepped in next. "What will my future be like?" the river's voice answered. "It depends on the choices you make." Before they could ask more questions, the water began to swirl, and the river spoke again. "Beware of the shadow forest. It lies ahead, and not all who enter return." Curious and a little nervous, Lily and Max decided to continue their journey. Felix stayed behind, saying, "You must face this part of the adventure alone." The shadow forest was dark and cold, the golden trees replaced by twisted black ones. Strange whispers filled the air. "Lily, do you hear that?" Max asked, clutching her arm. "Yes," she said, her voice trembling. "But we'll be okay." Suddenly, a figure emerged from the shadows. It was a giant owl with glowing yellow eyes. "Who dares enter my forest?" the owl boomed. "We're just exploring," Lily said, trying to sound brave. "You must solve my riddle to pass," the owl said. "If you fail, you will remain here forever." The owl asked, "What has keys, but can't open locks?" Lily smiled. "That's easy, a piano." The owl nodded and stepped aside. "You may pass." Beyond the shadow forest, they found a castle made of glass. Inside, whispers filled the air. What is this place? Max asked. It's the Castle of Whispers, said a small mouse wearing a crown. I'm King Whiskers. The whispers you hear are secrets from every reader who's ever entered the book. Can we hear one? Lily asked. The mouse nodded and led them to a large crystal. When they touched it, a voice said, "Believe in yourself, even when no one else does." That's a good secret, Max said with a smile. After many more adventures, flying on the back of a rainbow dragon, solving puzzles in the Cave of Echoes, and helping a family of talking rabbits, they finally decided it was time to leave. How do we go back? Max asked Felix, who reappeared when they returned to the Golden Forest. You must simply close your eyes and think of home, Felix said. The book will do the rest. Lily and Max held hands, closed their eyes, and thought of their small town. In a flash, they were back in Lily's room. The book lay on the floor, its golden title shimmering. That was amazing, Max said. Let's keep it a secret, Lily replied. The Book of Wonders is our special place. From that day on, whenever they needed an adventure, they knew where to go. The Book of Wonders had become more than just a story, it was their doorway to magic.